Hello, super cool Bible class teachers. Thank you so much for being here on this incredible Labor Day weekend. Thank you so much for your faithfulness. So this week we're talking about Solomon and the temple. Solomon was the builder guy. Solomon the builder guy. That doesn't quite work like Bob the Builder, but Solomon, actually his greatest achievement was building the temple. He built everywhere, he built lots of things. It was pretty impressive, although it was on the backs of his people, as we will look into more next week. However, the things that I wanted to point out is just a reminder that the tabernacle was a temporary dwelling place where God was with us. And then the temple was more of a permanent dwelling place where God was with us, but both pointed to the permanent dwelling place, God with us, Jesus Christ. And it's interesting, you remember the story in 70 AD, the town of Jerusalem was sacked, including the temple was destroyed, and as a result, not one stone was left on another. I remember studying how the city was under siege by Titus, and kind of the militia inside the walls eventually retreated to inside the temple walls. And then they began to fight amongst themselves and started a fire. And when the fire started, the gold dripped between the cracks. And when the Romans came in, the way they got paid was by taking stuff. So it was worth it to them to knock every stone down to make sure they got the gold outside of the cracks. But that's not the focus of the lesson today. The focus of the lesson today, I would say, is more along the lines of worship. And if you have younger kids, you could practice making a temple and talking about worship, and then ultimately talking about how worship does not require a place, but it requires the who. So hopefully that gives you some insight and of course what is provided already. But love you, appreciate you. Thank you so much for touching tomorrow today. God bless.